So, how are you doing? We've now been at this whole quarantine thing for like 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that. And up until the last like week or so, I've been okay. I've been doing fine. I've been generally pretty positive. I've been getting exercise. I realize that I've got this better off than so many people. I've had some trips get canceled that I was looking forward to, total first world problems, but I've got a business that's still making money. My wife still has a job. We have nice separation of space in our house, so we haven't killed each other yet. So that's great. But for the last week or so, I have found myself just struggling more. I can't motivate myself to do the work that I need to do, work that I'm excited about doing. It's just kind of getting to the point where every day feels exactly the same. It's a little bit like Groundhog's Day.
I'm reliving the same day over and over.
And so I don't know where you're at with everything. If you have a family and you have kids that you've been having to homeschool, I can't imagine how much more difficult your life is than mine. But for me, it's been tough. You watch the videos and you see the emails and it's like, everything's great. These guys, those people have it so good. That's not always the case. You never really know what someone's going through. I'm not saying like I'm super depressed or anything's like really horrible or anything like that. I'm just trying to be a little honest about the struggles that do come with this lifestyle where you're sequestered. This isn't even a lifestyle thing at this point. This is a quarantine thing that we're all experiencing. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't been getting as much stuff done as I wanted. I'll sit at my computer for hours on end and not accomplish anything. And then that makes you feel worse about yourself. And then you read the news and then you feel even worse about everything. And it's a struggle. And you might have watched a video I shot like 6-7 weeks ago at the beginning of all of this about how I wanted to come out better off after this quarantine than I was at that current moment. And I generally feel like I've done that. I've done the things that I said I wanted to do. I've exercised. I've been working on Slightly Pretentious, our niche site. I've been learning new skills and doing some of the master classes and things like that. That's part of why I'm trying to get better at craft. That was one of my words for the year, if you watched that video at the very beginning of the year. So it's trying to come up with some new setups for this new video to get better at the whole filmmaking thing, which, by the way, this is the third time I've filmed this video because I still suck at it. And I ruin things and it's unusable. So that's a whole different side note. So I've been doing the things that I want to do, but this last week it's just been like, it's finally taking its toll. You've got good days and you've got bad days, but this last week I feel like they've been more of a struggle than anything else. And so the one thing throughout all of this that I've been trying to keep in mind when I'm having those days that are a struggle is to do things deliberately. It can be really easy to waste 4 hours in front of a computer or, sit through and scroll your phone for 2 hours and then take a mid-afternoon nap or whatever it is, and just going through the motions, just wasting time. I'm trying to at least be deliberate about the things that I do. So I'm trying not to worry as much about the work side of things or the stuff that cleaning the house or the stuff that I feel like is like the most productive, the stuff that is going to help the most if I can't motivate myself to do it. Even if it's just deliberately saying, I'm going to go read a book, or I'm going to go play a game, or I'm going to go for a walk. Still trying to do things deliberately, even when you don't really feel like doing anything and you're having trouble motivating yourself to do that. That's been the one thing that's worked out pretty well. So I've been trying to kind of stick with that a little bit. But anyway, this whole video is literally just to say, if you're struggling out there, you're not alone. We all have our struggle. Right now, it's just such a weird time. And the hardest part about it is you don't know when it's going to end. You don't know. You can't say, okay, cool, in July, you can start traveling again and things are going to get back to normal and you're going to be able to go to your favorite restaurants and go to your favorite bars and go back to your gym. We don't know. We don't know. But I am here. I am with you. If you are struggling or if you, throughout all of this, are trying to do something to make yourself better, your life better, if you're trying to build a business and you want help with that, that's what we're here for. That's been the thing that does excite me, to keep going, to help people start seeing, them get small wins and them get goals, people like you. So, that's been the fun stuff to work on. The marketing funnels and the ads and the webinar that I'm working on, all that kind of stuff. Like that's a struggle. But yeah, so if you need someone to vent to, shoot me an email, sean@locationrebel.com. And if you're in that point where you're trying to figure out how to make this time useful for you and you want to start something online, I created a playlist that's got 3 different videos that explore 3 different types of businesses that you could do online. So you might check that out. It might help add some clarity to, what the best strategy is for you getting going. But anyway, I promise the next video won't be so much of a downer. The point of this was just to say, and I've said that a bunch of times, the point of this is just to say you're not alone. We're all in this together. We all have our good days and our bad days, but % believe we are going to get through this. And I still believe I'm going to come out better for having gone through this in the end than I was when it first started. And so try and move yourself forward, trying to do something positive for yourself every single day, and good things are going to happen. There might be a lot of crap in between the good things and where you're at now, but over time, good things are going to happen. So with that, I hope you have a fantastic day. And if you want more thoughts on real life as opposed to just how to build a business, leave a comment, let me know. I never totally know what people like, I just kind of guess. So tell me what you want to see. What do you want to see on this channel? Let me know. I got plenty of time. And if I know a lot of people are looking for something in particular, that's going to motivate me to do more of this stuff. So I'm looking for any kind of motivation I can get these days. So feel free to drop a note. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you on the next video. Take it easy.